Hello everybody and welcome back to Frostpunk. Today we are continuing with the last autumn DLC, and now we are stuck between a decision whether to help the workers or to help the engineers. Currently we have a lot of workers and this could help us sort this out, but we could then also got the engineers, which could give us a bit more of a boost in the right direction and push things as we go forward. So I feel like this could be an interesting one. Do I go for workers or do I go for engineers? I feel like, given that I am actually recording this the day after the United Kingdom general election, on which Labour won a majority, I feel like I'm going to go for the workers, and we're going to see how this goes, which is good. Gives us a lot of ability to move forward, but so for now, we are needing to build the Labour Union. Every use will work, lower the strike risk, and you'll have to build. Okay, so that's an issue. We've now got another side of things to kind of fight with, and we've got all of this. So we're going to do this because we need to kind of keep ourselves on top. Promised selfie. Oh, safety first. I need to do that. That's the problem. Okay, so I need to somehow get this down to a decent level. If I do this, it's now harmful. I can do that, which is fine. We can start to move in the right direction. Does mean that I've got people like working in all these areas, which is annoying, but oh well. In terms of Labour, we can build the Labour Union. The Labour Union can go round the back over here, which is absolutely fine, but it is its own little thing. Good. We're building the Labour Union because this is how we are going to deal with all this situation. Motivation is rising. We're keeping a high motivation level. I really do need to start thinking about food though, and this is a big problem for me. So today we're now going to then go for food, I think. Food and health. Additional foragers. I was about to say, I swear I've got this already. Oh! It allows you to build another one of them. Oh, if I go to food now, it's allowing me to build this. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Let's keep this moving. You know what? We can build one round the back here. This is going to be our current method for keeping everything nice and safe and increasing our food intake. That's something that I wasn't aware of. We're about to get a load more people in, which is not too bad. We're just going to get them working as much as we can. Put them into there. We're going to try and grab as much coal as we can because I want to make a ventilation spot. If I go for generation, ventilation plant there would be very good, I think, as well. You missed your milestone. Due to difficulty, your task, the authorities agreed to give you one last chance. You'll have to meet all future milestones, no exception. Any delay, even the slightest, will give me... Okay, so I now somehow need to catch up, which is good, and I've now got another one of those. Okay. Let's now focus on a few other areas, which is going to be good. Efficient gathering, maybe, is the way to go. Steam reloading stations, I don't think so. Generator. I feel like just going for this allows us to build an additional ventilation plant. That's the thing. I feel like getting these guys to come back home is going to be my main bet here, which is good. I need just 15 people. Maybe I can grab some people. How is this going? How many people could I get? I could get 7 more people. Oh, this is just the thing, isn't it? I just need people. Oh, I don't need this. Sorry, I could get 14 more people. Let's go for the 14. Yes, 100%. I can do that. And I've got plenty of food, it seems. It's just this one that's going to... I feel like this one just needs to come back in a moment. Very, very soon. That should be it. Come on, everyone. Let's keep ourselves moving. Hopefully this will drop tomorrow, which will give us a bit more hope. This is the problem here. We are really struggling to... It's now dangerous. Is there any way of me fixing that? I don't really think so, unfortunately. Which is why everyone's getting so sick and tired. If I go for health, maybe some more health stations would be smart. Because currently I don't really need to use them for anything else. So, yeah, let's go for this method. I'm going to put them all behind the Labour Union. If I put 3 of them back here, we should be able to at least keep more people. Well, which is the main thing. We are getting there, though, and I need to really push myself up in terms of speed. You are now moving on. I feel like you should just head back. 100% head back. Now that I've also got this section, I need to get 10 these people together. I've got plenty of this. I can then take maybe 1, 2, 3 of this. I need to grab people. Humans. I kind of want to just do that now and then send you guys off with another team. We're going to head you off to the collapsed mine. That's good. Very, very good. So these guys are going to come back now with some stuff that is going to be very, very useful. Nice. Keep ourselves moving. And how many engineers do I have? I've got 5. If I take some of these guys off, put, say, 2, 2. There we go. I feel like that's good enough. Thanks to high motivation, they are working at a high level. I could probably take 1, and put them into there, just as a method to have everybody who is currently unwell doing this. Okay, ventilation staff. What does this do? Fresh air, improving all safety in all workplaces, uses 25 per hour. That's fine. What's this saying? Milestone achieved. Before laying the foundations, which will support the massive bunk, you need to send workers deep and install the tower pumps there. So now it's the tower pumps. Build the machine shop. Install the pressure valves. Okay. This just needs 10 steam exchangers. I don't have many of those. Pressure valves. Okay, I feel like this should be moving in the right direction. This is fine. We now currently just have a lot of people doing things. So we're going to get this set up, because this is important. I kind of just want to speed up my resource collection, and then we can kind of move on from there. Nice. Oh, good. All of this is looking good. We are working hard on getting as much of this sorted as I can. So, 1 man, 1 vote. Sir, the union has asked you to, you agreed to needs representatives, but workers, if left to their own devices, will probably choose subversive activists to represent them. How shall we proceed? Motivation will rise. Strike rest will choose. Rig the elections. Motivation will rise. Let me choose. I feel like I can do this with a little bit of I can cope with a tiny group increase in discontent, which is interesting. Abandoned site. Your first milestone is complete. Try to keep schedule. Meanwhile, after funding cuts and a catastrophic accident at Site 107, the project was scrapped and the remaining workers are scheduled for evacuation. If you can spare the men, order foragers to send these coordinates, search these coordinates and recover what materials you can. We will have far from enough generators to evacuate everyone should the unthinkable happen. Your task is now even more important. Okay, interesting. Okay, we've now gone to the next level. So I feel like I want to get some safety improvements here, which is good. But you're about to get back in 2 hours, which will give us the opportunity to build the workshop and a section that we need. Good. Pause. So we now need the machine shop, which I'm going to build there. And I can also then build a ventilation plant, which should be very helpful in keeping everybody nice and healthy. Transport has arrived. More people. Good. Where can I put people? We're going to keep people working here, and we're going to keep people working here, which is nice. I kind of want this to keep working, and this one is just doing its job, which is good. Whereabouts is this? Nature Sculpture, the Rapids, Lake full of fish. I was about to say, which is... I feel like one of those is where we were heading for, or is it Freight Terminal? Let's go to the Lake full of fish. That just seems like a smart place to go to get food. I'm very happy with that logic. So that's now built. So I could send a few people into this. I need 12 steel. And in order to build the things here, I need 10 of them. And we need 10 structural profiles. So I just need to get some of these on the go. So if I was to take some people off of a few areas... What's this saying? Storage limit to reach. Let's take some of these guys off. And spam them into here. I'm actually quite happy with all this. Just take a few of these guys off for now, and then we can send them into this area, get those up and running, and we need to just get this up and running too. We need 10 of these. How much do we need? From 20 steel. Okay, let's do those as well, just to keep us on top of as much as we can. Have I got a lot of this on short shifts? No, I don't. I could be focusing on that if I wanted to, but for now we are just working hard on this. What's our number at? 28. I could do with more workers. Even more workers. Look, I've got a lot of empty tents. More workers. The maximum amount of workers and send a shipment, please. Nice. We're doing all right here. In terms of this, labour, what's this saying? Workers' Council. New building, Council Square. Workers' motivation rises every single day. Council Square's lowest strike. Discontent will fall slightly. Some of the council ideas will have negative consequences. Collective bargaining. Negotiate with all workplaces currently on strike. Ah, nice. Yeah, let's go for that. There's absolutely no point not to. Okay, and then we're just now building everything we kind of need to build. Come on, we've got enough food for everybody. I'm sure of it. Which is good. We're just sending for more workers. It's a shame that we're not getting... People have reached the collapsed mine. Move on. I'm going to go for Nature's Sculpture. Where was the one along? Was there another... I'm just trying to work out where the trapper's cabin. Interesting. I'm just trying to work out where, if there was one nearby. That's why we're seeing, they said that the other thing was there. Okay, we're going for this. We're going to see how that all works, and we're going to keep ourselves moving. We've got some dangerousness here. So this is now currently... What's this? Air filtration in buildings. So it means actually with this one I can turn this off. And we can still have this. We're moving to be fully safe actually. This is a really good tool. Which is nice. I need to focus on this now all coming through. Because we need 10 of them, don't we? 4, 5. So we've now got increased this at the thing. So I can now turn those off, I think. Oh no, not there. Sorry. This one I can turn off. So that increases their productivity. I'm going to take some people off of here. We just kind of need to keep forcing numbers into these places. I can take some people off of these, I think. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Spam them into here. I'd just like to increase the numbers of things that are happening. And what's going on here? Motivation will slightly... let's not push it. Let's not push it. I've got enough... I'm above this very, very nicely. So I'm not too worried. I just kind of am a bit worried how behind schedule I am. Just need to keep building things, which is a bit of an issue. But, you know, it's kind of how it be. Efficient fans. I feel like that's the way to go. I could go for some difference engines, or I could look in some of these other areas, maybe. I'm just trying to work it out. No, you know what? I'm going to go for medical post upgrade, because we're now getting ill people, so I need to kind of keep this moving. What's this first one? Pressure valves. I need 10 of these. How many do I have? 7. Let's make 3 of them. Nice. Okay, good. This is all on the way. Toxic gases will rise tomorrow. So this is not doing much. Fine. What's this saying? I feel like the dispensary would work. Or maybe if I go into here, is there anything in here that's good? Maybe a care house? I don't think anyone's that ill. I could go for extra rations to speed up recovery. It's good to have that option. Because look, I've got a lot of them now. And if I was to do this... I feel like I could, if I go for patience, there's no patience in this one. There's patience in this one, and give them that, and that should speed them up. Give us a little bit of a thing. What's this saying? Move on to the field kitchen. That's good. And you're almost at that place, which gives us a bit more of an increase. I'm just trying to work this out, because this is all looking good. I kind of just need to make sure my steel's on the go. Good. Even more humans. What do I want to do here? Okay, I feel like this is important to get sorted. I don't have a mine of any description. So this is my way of getting steel, it seems. Or those are the lost crates. That's where it was. So if we go back via the lost crates, we can kind of deal with that. Which is good. Nice. They've reached the lake full of fish. Explore. We can set up a camp here. Let's set it up and sort that out, which is very good. I'm very happy with that. We've got 10 people. Something's clearly finished or whatever. So I could start to move them into here maybe? Yeah, let's go for this. What was I going to say? During the day it's kind of keep itself moving, which is nice. But yes, I feel like we're doing alright in this so far. Could be a lot worse. I do feel like maybe this is the thing I need to focus on next. Getting more and more materials. Okay, we're going to get to the top level here. This is moving all of this down to a decent level. So you've now made it to the field kitchen. There's nothing there. Site 107. Ah, we've made it to the Site 107. That's the thing I was looking for. I didn't realise it was any more difficult to sort out. That's what we needed. Do I go for an infirmary? I could do. Or I could go for this and then get an advanced fishing harbour and get a few other good things. I think that's what to go for. Okay, I'm about a day behind schedule there. Affected prostitutes will be treated as gravely ill. Shut down the House of Pleasure. You know what? Let's do this. We've got time. Good. This is fine. We're now needing to focus on... Wait a second. That's got 10. Pressure valves. Good. So I now need to just get 30 odd people into this. Be good to know if where I had people. Got 2 into there, which is fine. Where else can I get people from? Here, maybe? Grab a couple of these guys. Grab some of these guys. In fact, this is a very overused thing, which is nice. We're going to smash into there. We're going to do this. And I think we're going to do that as well, which should put us to a good level. And it's going to take us 1 day and 19, which is good. And we've got to get to day 25, which means I need to focus on the next one as well. We've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make 3 more. Okay, we just need to keep ourselves moving. This is good. I was about to say, you kind of want to keep this set up as much as you can. Oh, I'm going to need more and more stuff, aren't I, very soon. I feel like this is good to go for a care home. If I can. Yeah, it's not too much for anything. Let's put it in there, just so we have it. I was about to say, no one's working in this at the moment, so we should just spam them into there, right? And I could make a load of this, just because I need. That's fine, let's turn that on. Which is good. Nice. I feel like I am moving in the right direction now. I feel like things are doing alright. That's been good. We've got high motivation overall. I'm going to put the rest of them guys into here. You've reached this site. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Take only the resources. I'm going to take the people, yes. Good. So that's so much stuff. Nice. I'm hoping that we can kind of do this what we need to ourselves, but yes, we've got plenty of food. Why are we not cooking with it? Maybe because it's the night time, yes. I've got this 24-hour food collections facility, which is kind of important to me, but yes. I'm making a load of these just because they are also incredibly good for safety mechanisms, which is nice. This does do a job, actually, in pulling... Profiles manufacturing is now safe. We've got to this next level here. I could get this for food. I don't think I need it. Could get advanced docks, which give even more stuff, but then I'd need fast steam reloading stations. Generator constructions. I feel like this is the way to go. Yes. What's supercharging? Allows us to supercharge the steams in saying each costs 5 steam exchanges. I'm just gonna go for this as well. We're going to improve the design of them, which I think should be good. We're only about a day behind schedule. I feel like I can make this up. Confiscate the parcel. We'll get 50 food rations. You know what? You can have it, because we've got plenty of food. That's not an issue currently. Besides this, I feel like I need to make sure I'm getting as many people in as I can. 28 more people. That is going to be a big save. I was about to say, looking through all of this, there's still so many of these empty tents because I set it up in advance, which is good. We're focusing on the fact that we've now got a good amount of coal coming in, which is going to help us. I should also soon build a... We're getting a lot of food in right now, which is a big, big boost for us. I was about to say, this would mean we send people back, freeing space and no longer consuming food. But this one would also be allowed to get us more prosthetics. Yeah, let's do this, because I doubt I'm going to get many prosthetics. So let's, at least maybe not now, but this is a good setup. And we're about to get a whole load of stuff, which is going to be very, very helpful. Nice. Pause for a second. Let's see what we can build. If I go to generator, I can go for tower pumps. We can put that in the middle there, which is very, very good. And I also kind of want to put another ventilation state up here. I just need to get people now working in this. This is the issue. I've got a lot of people right now. I'm going to take some people off of those, and we're going to drop them into this in the middle. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. So this is currently on dangerous. Risk of accidents. This is a tricky one. I kind of want to... I was about to say, I could drop this to, to this. I was going to say to this, which then puts it to harmful, and then this should hopefully drop it down again. But with both of these is going to be on there. Does it take? Tell us how long it takes. What are you? Oh yeah, you can go and do this. Lost crates. I feel like that will be a good addition for us. Nice. I feel like I could. I've got a lot of engineers. So let's do this. If I was to do this and do this, I feel like we've got a lot of useful things here. These engineers who arrived are going to be real helpful for us, because it means that we can now just continually, like, research things. We kind of want safe, optimized of these as much as we can. I kind of just want to keep making loads of these. There's no point to not have them every single day, because then they just keep us more safe. We do need to make sure we are keeping as much wood as we can get, but I feel like that's really good. Yeah, due to high motivation, everyone's really happy, which is good. Let's keep getting more and more of this in. How is it doing? We're 2 days behind schedule, which is an issue. But I kind of feel like I just need to get these built. Okay, we've got this, so now we can do this, which is very good. And now we're just fully safe. Was this the one I looked at as well? Yeah. I just need to get more people onto this. How do I do this? About to say, I've got a lot of these already built, so I'm going to take everyone off of that and put all of them into this, just to keep that as safe as we can. Is there anything here that I could do to improve all of this? Supercharge. Allows us to supercharge the steam exchanges used at the speed up work on the generator. Let's supercharge, because then I can get myself back ahead. How's this looking? About 16 hours behind schedule, which is good. People. Perfect. Spam those into there and spam those into there. We've now got a full setup as much as we can do, and we're going to put some people into here to make even more of these, which is good. I feel like we are actually making a lot of progress now. We can now make prosthetics. Do I get a steam core and a person? Yeah, let's get a steam core and a person on the way. I feel like this is now starting to move in the right direction. We're now 17 hours behind schedule. Does it still say that? We're falling behind somehow. I feel like these seem to be surprising me. I'm using 500 a day, but we are getting more than that in. So this seems to be a perfectly reasonable system. But I feel like I should bring it back up to this. Okay, it's just annoying that I could go for 24 hours and get this fully up and running, or I could do this. I feel like we're about to get supercharged anyway, so I can do this, and then if I was to go to advanced supercharge, I'm able to even keep ourselves moving even faster. So maybe this is the way to save me. I'm only at about 22 behind schedule. We've got full workforces on those, which is very, very good. Got a lot of food. I was about to say, these guys should be having enough people working there, right? How many of these do we have? I kind of want some of these. Let's do this and this. Nice. And I feel like actually I'm going to 24 hour these guys. For now. Just for a little bit. Just to make sure we're making them. Because it's absolutely fine. There we go. Got advanced supercharge. So if I was to go here, I could make 5 of them. And it will instantly increase things by there. Oh my goodness me, yes. They're not ours to take. Yeah, let's take those, I think. Which is good. Find generator part meant for winter home and keep them. Ah! That's what happened to them. I could go for the cargo convoy, but for what I've got right now, I'm going to head home. I think that is worth getting back into the house. I say getting back into the house. Got a good high amount of motivation. Why are we not using... We're not making this, are we? I feel like we're running low on this. 5, 1 safety on tower pumps construction. Ooh, I can't remember what it was on. 5 steam exchanges. That's annoying, but what we're going to do is we are going to keep making these as much as I can. We want, how many of these? We want 5. We are making a load of them, though, which is very, very good. Like, we're getting a lot of steel, which is good. Nice. Wait, has this now been built? We've now got a lot of people here. Nice. Transport has arrived. Yay, we've got one of those and one of those. What do I really want to be working on right now? I kind of be wanting to do this. Could get some safety improvements here. I feel like efficient fans makes sense. Or do I go for resources and go for the advanced docks? Or steam loading equipment, maybe? Could even go for efficient gathering. Faster reloading. Docks will be 10% more efficient. Let's just get some efficiency in these docks. Nice. Good. Construction site is not active. Okay, once it's active, I can do this. Good. You now need to head off. You can go all the way to the cargo convoy, which is good. And we can now... I just want to see what this is, if there is anything here that's useful for me. Because it says the Workers' Council, but I'm just not getting any strikes right now. I think motivation is really high. So I feel like this should be fine. How are we doing? We're currently 18 hours ahead of schedule. That's good. This was the biggest problem. No, I don't want to zoom out. I want to zoom in. We want to see how this is all going, and we want to see it good. I've also got so many people. I feel like my setup early on... let's get some people working in these facilities. I feel like it's good to just get this up and running as quickly as I can do. At all times. This one's a 24-hour one, which is a bit of an interesting thing. Because these aren't working all the time. They only work during the day, which is good. Faster. These are now more efficient. Good. I could go for efficient... Honestly, I'm starting to think that I just need to make sure this one is the most efficient. I took people and I dropped them in here, even though I'm not using them, so that was silly of me. We're going to keep ourselves here, and we're going to continue this at all times. Just because we are running low on steel, but everything else seems to be particularly good. That's nice. Nice. This is actually a really smart plan. I do admit, like, this seems odd to me, but I'm going to put that on there now. And I do need to keep on research. Is there anything... Ooh, I could go for some of these depots. But the main thing I want is lower down. Yeah, let's... what is it? I actually want this. So let's wait until we get 30. Which I think should be fine. Oh, these also now need to be working at full tilt. That should be fine. I kind of need to get some people onto there, maybe. If I take some of these guys off and put them into here. Nice. There we go. So now we are at all times going to be collecting what we need. And then I want to make an advanced fishing harbour. Because I now want to get that up and running. Because someone seems to be very hungry at all times. Which seems odd to me. Good. This is all very good. What was I going to say? We still ahead of schedule? We seem to be. Is there a problem? Oh, great. We do need to actually help some people. But that is a different situation. We shall see how it all goes. Okay, seal off the source. The generator won't be able to power more than a few heat zones. Workers will evacuate safely. The construction will stop for 6 hours. Can't do that. Generator will have normal power. All workers underground will die. Send a rescue with safety equipment. Generator will have normal power. Many workers will be gravely injured. Use escape routes. The generator will have normal power. Some workers will be injured. Why shouldn't I just go for... Is it because I've got a certain good level of health and safety? I can just do that, which is good. So that's a bit of a worry. How far... We're 13 hours ahead of schedule. Once this is... I was about to say, that shouldn't last too long. They're just getting out. Then we should be back at work very quickly. Which is nice. Good. What's this saying? Successful evacuation. Several will achieve its full heating power. Nice. How are we doing? We're 10 hours ahead of schedule, are we? Kind of want to just use this. Yeah, let's go for that. I feel like that zooms us even further ahead of schedule. We're about a day ahead of schedule. Nice. Food, an advanced fishing harbour. Perfect. That's really good. Nice. We can also need to keep ourselves working here. I feel like this is just a really good idea. I don't have anything on the go at the moment, and I've got 40 limit. I just feel like more of these is good, and more people. Get more people and more of those in as much as we can. What's this saying? So one of our had a passionate letter from a lady friend with a highly suggestive photograph. Oh, I've got a house of pleasure. Let's leave it. That seems a bit redundant on my part if I was to say you can have a house of pleasure, but you can't have all of this. This is fine. Oh, which is good. It's on. We should be able to finish this off, I think, today. Nice. An infirmary is researched. I do admit the infirmary will need a steam core. How are my people, illness-wise? I think we're doing all right there. Yeah, we are, which is good. I feel like we should just, therefore... I could really go for that, maybe. Foragers will move faster, or do I just keep moving here? Because I could even go for this and just get the top level, man. Yeah, let's go for the top level. I think that just makes the most sense. This area seems to be very, very strong for me. This is just not being needed. Let's destroy that. Seems a bit redundant for now. We have got plenty of food as well. I feel like I could be a lot... I feel like I'm doing an alright thing here. Integration. We can use another one. You know what? Let's do efficient fans, just because I don't want to be wasting coal when I don't need to. Overall, I'm very happy with my method here, which is good. And we're still on track to do it earlier. We're about 20 hours ahead of schedule, which means we should be finishing it very, very soon. We are. You're all the way at this convoy. Return the crates. Keep the resources. It seems crucial for the preparation of... this is it. That's a problem. That's a shame. Okay, now you're going to have to just do a trek. You don't actually have anything on you. We're going to go for the freight terminal, which is good. We're very close. We've made efficient fans. Let's get even more of this set up. And we've done number 2. Damn. Well done. We are going to leave it there for today, having completed the second milestone. I hope you are enjoying this series as much as I am. If you are, please do leave a like and do subscribe and do all those lovely things down below. And I will see you next week for milestone 3. See you then. Ta-ra.